is heavy, but I carry every ball and chain. Don't feel the air under your feet. Beat the pulse of rhythm when you feel you're drifting on the beat. Oh, you wanna run with me? Wanna run with me? I'll be your soul shaker. I'll be your rainmaker. Tell me, are you ready for the fight? For the fight? I'll be your storm chaser. I'll be your human nature. So tell me, are you ready for the fight? For the fight? Okay, I legitimately have no idea what just happened. And then it wouldn't let me shut down the other one, so we could just be live on the other one. This could be like a double streaming. Who knows? But we're kind of Gary, there we go. But that's full level of commitment for you guys, because I was about to I reset the computer. I tried about 100 different things just now. Oh yeah, the thunder. I can hear the thunder too, by the way. It's trying. It always stalls out over the water. Eilish, good morning. Yeah, we had some technical issues. I tried to change something and then my computer blew up. Eilish, how's it going? Oh yeah, definitely colorful, Stefan. Diana, welcome. We haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? All right, guys, I'm going to start going through this warm-up as we chat. It was like live, still going. And I'm like, please turn the camera on. Danielle, Erica, did you guys do this today? Willie, have you done this today? Or Eilish? Anyone? Philbot. It was totally Philbot. It's all right. We're still streaming to space somewhere. Ooh, Diana, that's kind of nice. Everyone needs that reset for sure. Which one are you going to do, Erica? Danielle, you did minimal? Best, worst parts? Ooh, everyone says it's a good one. Yay, that gets me so excited. Awesome, Willie. Willie, you going for a run today too? Oh no, Erica. Hope you feel better. Gosh, everyone did minimal today. I guess that means I have to do minimal today. Yay. What did you guys think was the hardest part? I'll go over our warm-up as we're chatting. So our warm-up, 3 rounds, 20 plate hops or line hops. Too bad I don't have any chalk to draw on the floor, guys, you know. Blake behaving, Philip, yes. 10 dead bugs, 10 glute bridges. Vicky, hi. Philip, I didn't know Blake was unruly to begin with, but I mean, I guess we're gonna have to watch him now and just make sure. Oh, Willie, you still have 70, Willie? I thought it was supposed to rain snow or something like that. Ooh, Kim says I can get sidewalk chalk from Publix. I know, Kim, but there's something funny about it. Like, I'm okay to write on the floor at Rich's barn, but the garage, something to that, I suppose. Oh, Erica, it's such a bummer being sick, but we hope you feel better. What kind of sick are you? Maybe we can give you some remedies. Oh, nice, Danielle. Yeah, that's with these workouts. Tasia did mention to me, you know, if you need to adjust the reps for the movement, that's fine too. But I also love what you did. So, crew, what Danielle's saying is, we'll give you sometimes for these style of workouts, we'll give you an amount of reps to do in the minute. So usually I say if you get to like 45 seconds and you're not finished, 45 to 50 seconds, then stop and, you know, rest the remainder of the minute. But Danielle's saying she still
she wanted to move through them and just take no rest, high five Danielle, just pushing the envelope there. And the next minute took her less time to do her movement, so she just used the remainder of that time. You're welcome to do that too. That just, as long as you're still getting the intensity and the amount of work in that you would like to. It literally sounds like someone's kitchen timer's going off. Oh, guys, the lightning and the storms are coming. I hear them. We might have to shut the garage at some point. Kim says, in case anyone's wondering, sidewalk chalk is aisle 3 at Publix. Kim, I mean, maybe I'll just get someone to decorate the regular part of the sidewalk. It blows my mind that, Willie has 70 degrees and then Danielle has snow. Oh, no, Erica. We are totally going to be thinking about you. Oh, my gosh. We're here to console you. Your whoop broke. I get that stuff. And there are days I'm like, maybe I just take a hammer to it, especially in the groups, All right, guys. So warm up 3 rounds, 20 plate hops, 10 dead bugs, 10 glute bridge. I do not have a plate, gang, so I'm going to do line hops. See that sidewalk chalk aisle 3, Kim, would come in handy right now. Gang, it's thundering like crazy. So I'm going to use, just kind of slippery, this gray part. I'm going to use this, my blue line here as my line, guys. I'm going to move this stuff back because if it starts pouring rain, then I'm going to shut the garage. All right, guys, so for your line hops, you can have an imaginary one if you would like, or you can jump on a plate, and we'll start with our 20 line hops. $20-ish. Or if you forgot to start your, nothing you can do about an overstretched hair tie. It just is what it is. So Erica, you have the crew helping with anything they can from sickness standpoint. George, that is true, Kim. I could just use it on that mat. I'd totally be down with that. All right, guys. So now we're gonna do our 10 or 20 dead bugs. So you're basically going to be coming 10 dead bugs into that reverse tabletop position. So you want to mention it's like the, you guys still get the hip pop from this. So you're in that reverse tabletop position. And I'm going to extend my right arm back and my left leg down. I'm going to think about that for a second. And switch. Wow, my hip and my knee today, guys. Maybe I need more dead bugs in my life. And 10. I definitely need to do more of those. My groin was bugging me the other day, and it put a lot of stress on my back, but I actually feel that in those dead bugs. So you definitely need to warm up, activate with those. Those are pretty legit, gang. Then, guys, I'm going to go into 10 glute bridges. Okay, Stefan, how in the world do you know how to fix the girl's hair tie? Although, I'm kind of impressed, not going to lie. I'm definitely going to put it in boiling water and cold water because I really like this hair tie. It's just too stretched. So, for the hip bridges, gang, those heels close those glutes, raise those hips. I like to pause for a second, engage that core. Like I said, squeeze those glutes. And 9. And 10. Oh, guys, it's like when it's so warm in Florida and the storm's coming, you have that temperature drop. Ooh, the temperature just dropped. It's about to storm, gang. It's a good thing we did the garage after all, guys. All right, I'm going to do one more round of this because I'm sure you guys are probably through like 12 rounds of this by now. And then we'll get started. Stefan, I'm just still amazed that you knew how to fix my hair tie. Philbot, what do you think about that? Have you seen how to fix that hair tie? George, you use that for your motorcycle? I didn't understand, and now I get it. Huh? Stefan, TikTok knew I needed it. Oh, geez, Kim, it is like I should have done it on the porch. You guys could see the storm rolling because they always stall out over the water here. Sorry, I'm so distracted, guys, because, once it starts, really storming, I have to shut the garage so we don't get, lightning stormed on. All right, guys, 20 blind hops. Or like Kim said, aisle 3, chalk, if you need to chalk line. Maybe I'll pick some up later. Do some decorations, You can go back to those dead bugs. Maybe I'm just going to do a dead bug workout today, gang. I feel like my hips need it. Danielle, right? I'm so amazed right now that I want to just go start boiling water. Because as we're saying this, my hair tie is falling out of my head. And I have backup hair tie, but they're just supposedly not as good for your hair. You guys, these dead bugs are blowing my mind right now because I had that tight hip and that knee, and I can feel that really, really specific spot working. This is why we never skip our accessory game. Great job, guys. Then into our hip bridges, our glute bridges. You said you can do that 1 second pause at the top if you want to. Three more. As you guys know, I really just did the second round for the dead bugs. Thought I'd just take my rest minute and turn it to a dead bug minute. All right, guys, so let's talk about these movements real quick. Yeah, TikTok definitely, tests the envelope of, hey, what can we get them to do? The algorithms, they just start to know us somehow. What's the ramen noodle hack, Stefan? Do tell. I know, Danielle. It's but I don't want to use this one because they're not as good for your hair. Allegedly, who knows? Hair police. What's the cinnamon challenge, Philip? Oh, you guys, just blow my mind as usual. Let's go over this workout, then we can continue to discuss our challenges for the day. Danielle can let me know if she's boiling water as we speak. All right, guys. So, for the workout today, for body weight and for minimal, we have a 20-minute EMOM, meaning every minute on the minute. You're going to be performing for the first 2 minutes a set number of work, and then the third minute is going to be max reps, and our fourth minute is going to be rest in both versions. Oh, I forgot the number on this one. I'm guessing it's 15. Oh, no, 20. Why is it? That's right. It's a good thing I had it there. All right, crew. They do stay, Danielle, 100%, but I definitely not worth the consequence. All right, guys. So for body weight, for minute 1, we have 15 box jump with a step down or tuck jump. If you do not have a box, I brought a bench out here. My brother, who doesn't really exercise, decided he was going to borrow my box, and he has 4 children, and I'm like, you really gonna have time to do box jumps? Probably not, but that's where my box is at the moment. Minute 2, 10 to 15 bent over row each arm. Minute 3 will be your max rep, alternating leg V up, and I put max reps. Wow, gang. Just having a very entertaining Tuesday. Hopefully you guys are too. And then minute 4 is rest. And for minimal, guys, very similar. We have that 20-minute EMOM. We'll have 20 box step-ups with a dumbbell. So you'll throw that on your shoulder. And because it's a 20-minute EMOM, we'll have 4 sets of this, guys. So I would do 2 sets with a dumbbell on the right, 2 sets with it on the left, alternating maybe right, left, or you can do half and half each one, whatever tickles your fancy. So you'll have 20 box step-ups, and minute 2 will be 10 to 15 lawnmower rows on each side, whatever you have time for. I feel like, well, actually, Danielle said that you have a lot of time. Danielle, did you do 10 or 15 on each side? Then minute 3, max rep, alternating leg V-up again, and minute 4 is rest. Wow. TikTok taught Stefan how to make a ramen with a ramen noodle hack. Buy the 50-cent ramen noodle, cook it without the seasoning, and then in a pan add eggs, soy, red pepper flakes, a 1/3 cup brown sugar, bring to boil, add noodle, and everything bagel seasoning. Yeah, that doesn't sound terrible, Stefan, but you said too sweet. Sounds good. Stefan sharing YouTube links for the future health of our hair ties, which is just fantastic. Yeah, it's a lot of brown sugar. They're going to need some more M30 in their life if they're eating a lot of that. I actually was listening to my favorite neuroscientist this morning, and I learned a lot about nutrition. But we're a little behind, so we're going to start the exercise, then we can talk about that later. So Danielle did 15 lawnmower rows and still had time to rest. Okay, awesome. Danielle, did you do the step-ups with the weight too? Was 20? I feel like 20 is going to be, have to move quick to get through that in a minute. All right, guys, so for each movement, I have a bench here, guys, but you can do a box bench, jump, or a step up. Just make sure to step down on that, guys. If you're doing the minimal, we're going to grab that dumbbell. Like I said, I'm going to stay all 20 on one side, and then the next round, switch to the other side. Just remember to extend your hips at the top, assuming you're not going to slam your head on the roof of anything. And back down. Then we will have our bent over rows. If you do not have a weight, but you have a bag or something around the house, that's what I would do for those rows. I'm trying to grab my dad's here's one of his, fishing bags. Eilish, you were totally right, by the way. I asked him, that's totally for gardening. You hit the nail on the head, 100%. Wow. I'm like, Dad, what's this for? Expecting him to say it was something for the pool. He's like, that's for gardening. I'm like, when was the last time you gardened? But anyway, hilarious. So if you don't have a weight, guys, you can grab a bag, and you can either do those bent over rows, same position, you want that nice flat back, pulling that bag back, or you can do both hands and pull it up like so. But just notice my elbows are not going out and up. I'm still pulling them back to my hips. So you can make that as heavy or as light as you would like. And for your lawnmower row or bent over row, same idea. That nice flat back position, slight bend in the knees. You can stabilize with an arm if you want. So how they differentiate between a bent over row and a lawnmower row is bent over row would be how I always tell you guys, like you're catching your breath like this. You can still stabilize with your hand and bring that dumbbell back. The lawnmower row, allegedly, I picture someone starting a lawnmower. I don't know if that's really true or not. But they're in that split stance with that arm on that leg, bringing that dumbbell back. So really, whatever variation you guys feel comfortable with today will be fine. I might try the lawnmower row, mix it up a little bit. Done a lot of bent over rows, so maybe I'll just pretend I'm starting my lawnmower today. Because I've started so many lawnmowers in my life. I've never started a lawnmower, for being honest. Hey, Chihuahua. And then last but not least, guys, we are going to have those alternating leg V-ups. Bless his heart, green shirt guy. I saw Greg the other day, actually, and I was like, we talk about M30 a lot. And then he's like, it was only that one time. And I was like, I know, we're just teasing. I was like, but you get to live on, so it works. So alternating leg V-ups, guys, it's going to be alternating right arm to left leg and opposite right arm to left leg. Really trying to engage that core and not be the L word, lazy with my upper body. So I'm engaging that core, lifting that torso above the ground. It's not a flop. It's an actual engagement and lift. So then you'll have alternating leg V-ups. which, guys, I feel like we've gotten so good at. So, Kim, especially after a long week of workouts, I probably just wouldn't mow the lawn if it didn't start, if I was having a long workout week, you know? Awesome, Eilish. You know, I feel like it's such an amazing cue, to be honest, because when I learned that, I was like, I've been doing it all wrong. I've just been pulling to my shoulder. Not that, like, you know, some people are specifically trying to work on, you know, their delts, and that's totally fine. But for us, I would be working on making those wings, those lats nice and strong, help stabilize everything, and use those bigger muscle groups for other movements that we do. Dean Granger, guys, totally immortalized. Greg. Kim, you would have something as cool as a zero-turn lawnmower. I could totally see you zooming around the yard with it. And Bodie in pursuit in his doggles. Especially when the spark plug goes bad. Jeez. Sounds like we've had a lot of experience with lawnmowers. Not that you guys need it yet since it's snowing. And you guys, this storm is totally like moving around us. All the random chats today, guys. And thank you again for the patience. Oh, where'd you get it stuck, Stefan? Weed eater, you guys. I'm kind of impressed. Kim, I totally want to see that. All right, guys, we're getting this 20 minutes going. Gary, well, going 7 miles an hour. That's wild. All right, guys, I'm going to do the minimal version again today based on Danielle Eilish, the crew's suggestion. Willie, which one are you going to do later? Did you make it back? Ditch. Stefan, why would you drive into a ditch? Oh, gosh. Kim, I'm amazed that you have one of those, too. All right, crew, about to get started here. Oh, I never did hit start, so I'll have perfect timing. So I'm going to start with those box step-ups. And then we're going to move into the rows, V-ups, and rest. 4 sets, guys. Or 20 minutes total. I feel like you can't, like, really start without the tally marks, you know? Stefan, the ditch was grassy and his mower said, do it. You know you want to. I'm more impressed that your mower speaks to you. Must be a really fancy mower. Must be one of like Philips AI motors or something. Mowers. Kim, that sounds horrible. She says the worst part's when you hit a rock using your weed whacker and it hits your ankle. Yeah, that sounds rough, not gonna lie. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, gang, about to start with these 20 step-ups. Danielle, were you able to get 20 in that minute? I missed that. All right, guys, just remember, extend those hips at the top here. And let's begin in chat. Why is everyone driving their lawnmowers in a ditch, Gary? Well, and then you had to pull it. Well, at least you put your Escalade to good use. Takes like, oh, okay. That's what you were saying from the beginning. Okay. Well, I might do like Danielle. If can't get through 20 box step-ups in the minute, I might just finish through and then move straight into the mower. Recognize, guys, too, though, if you get to 50 seconds and you need that transition time and you would like that transition time, you can stop once you hit that like 45, 50 seconds. Popped really. You guys, we're probably going to have to start a group of lawnmower videos because they sound wildly entertaining. All right, guys, starting here in... There's our new TikTok, Stefan. Come on. Lawnmower videos. And 1, go. Oh, no kidding, Danielle. It's like I beat the clock. Wowzers. Into those lawnmower rows, guys. As you guys all probably go outside and start your lawnmowers. I feel like I'm playing beat the clock on all of them, gang. Yes, Danielle, did you do 10 or 15 on the rows? Did you say 15? Because that was close too. All right, max rep V-ups, guys. Thirty seconds.
Somebody's playing, you know it.
10 seconds.
You work for it, turn it.
And time. Set number 1 done. Well, I took a page from Danielle's book today and tried to move through them all as fast as possible because I wasn't definitely not getting my 10-ish seconds rest. It was more like took 58 for the first one, 57 for the second one. But that's okay. 4 rounds. Get this done. Nice, Danielle. Oh, that would take forever, Kim. Oh my gosh. True story. I took turf grass maintenance in college. It was an elective. They made the athletes take. I don't remember anything about turf grass maintenance, but it happened. All right, guys, starting again in 10 seconds. Here we go. And 2, 1. And 20. Go straight into my rows, gang. Great job, guys. And 15. 10 seconds. Remember, guys, on those rows, too, we don't want to be opening up that shoulder. We want to keep that shoulder down. Starting the ups now, gang.
All
15 seconds, guys. Five, 2, and 1. Ooh, doggy. Heck yes, crew. I kind of like the workouts though, where you have to be like definitely intentional about the time. For sure. Ah, all I saw was someone needs goats. Stefan, you should totally get goats. Meal prep, Maddie. We have about 20 seconds, guys. Told me all about yaks the other day. You should maybe get some yaks, Stefan. They're pretty cool. Mini farm. All right, guys, starting in 10 seconds. Heck yes. Someone needs to get yaks, so they have this long hair and long tails. Starting in 3, 2, 1. There's like a yak farm in Crossville near Cookville. Yeah, under those rows, gang. And 15. Try to keep that full range of motion on those guys. Nice job, guys. Definitely feel like pulling that to your hip. Trying to extend that elbow fully at the bottom. And onto our V-ups. And begin. Fifteen seconds, guys. And 30. 5 seconds. And time. One more set, guys. Woo! So funny. Florida's so silly. Again, the water. The storm's always stalling by the water. Oh, Gary is the cow extraordinaire. Gary, you should get on the yak train, though. Ooh, have fun, George. Let us know how it goes. Gary, I expect you to have cows first. Something will be wrong if we don't see you with cows first in the group. Dean, they're delicious. All right, guys, starting in 15. Last round. Well, Gary can explain during this last round his affinity for cows and costumes and trinkets. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Nice job, crew. And 15, guys. 5 seconds in those V-ups. And begin. Last one, gang. You know what I realized, guys? It's 5 rounds, not 4 rounds. So we have one more set because it's to 20. Yay! Nice job, guys. Great job, gang. 10 seconds. And rest. Did anyone else catch that? That I said 4 rounds, but it's really, it's definitely 5 rounds. So there. And now the rain has officially begun, gang. They knew with my extra round of, that deserves a timeout. If I knew how to do wrenches, I'd give you a wrench. I'd prefer to give you a cow, but I don't know that that's an option. Stephen Gary loves cows. He's a cow aficionado. He has cow costumes, cow trinkets, We're trying to get him to get pet cows. Starting in 5 seconds, guys. Last round. 3, 2, 1. For those that math is hard on a Tuesday. Huh. Nice job, guys. Now we're on the last round. Great work, gang. And 15. Great job, guys. And 15. 5 seconds. V-ups. 2, 1. Now we're on our last set, guys. Twenty seconds, guys. Ten seconds. And 5. And time. Right when you get the perfect amount of sweaty that starts making noise on your mat. Great job, gang. Nice work, guys. Blake, is cow tipping a thing? Is that real? I always wondered. See, Blake, and now you understand, or Stefan, now you understand. It saves your hide in the toughest of workouts. Yeah, I really kind of like where you're going with that, Stefan. All the puns. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't hurt them, you know. I've been tipped over plenty of times. Eilish, nice job, guys. You guys, thanks for the tips on that, Eilish. That was definitely a good one. As it went, it definitely got much tougher. I feel like everyone told me it wasn't a thing and that they're harder to tip over than you think. Not that anyone I know has done that. I waved to a neighbor, but they looked away, guys. You think I scared them? Diana, it was so fun. Everyone was right. That was a really good one. The rows got much more difficult than I thought. The 35-pound got hard really quick. There must be, Blake, it sounds like you're quite experienced. Stefan, you mean like in the movie Up? Stefan? Gary, wow. Gary had a graphics company called Mad Cow Designs. Gary, it's all making so much more sense now. Okay, Stefan, I'll ask Rich next time. He'll probably just tease me forever. All right, gang. So for accessory today, we have, don't skip your accessory, guys. I'm going to do some more dead bugs. I don't know about you guys. 3 rounds, 10 Bulgarian split squats, 30-second single leg hip bridge each side, and then 1 minute of wall sits. So for our Bulgarian split squats, guys, it's easier when you have like something to hang on to and maybe not do it on a wet squishy mat. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang that back foot like this on a bench, chair. If you have something, box. I say it's easier to have an object because you want to make sure that you walk that foot out far enough, like in this situation, that my knee's not going over my toe. So then I'm going to drop my body weight down, and you know you're doing this right when you feel this crease. So if my right leg's forward, on the right side gets smaller. So my foot's out a little bit too far, but you don't want that knee to track over that toe, and you just want to go till you feel a nice stretch, and you're dropping down. So see my shin staying vertical. I'm not driving myself forward. I want this crease to get smaller. Just go till you feel a nice stretch. We'll already feel that in my glutes too, guys, probably from those step-ups. So you have 10 of those each side. Then we're going to move on to our single leg hip bridge. Another little booty gain on Tuesday, crew. Who doesn't love that? So for me, I like my heels close to my glutes. If you have a band, you can also use a band. So I'm going to think to push my knees out, not splay them out, but for me, because sometimes I get the cave in, I try to focus on making sure they stay in the same spot. So I'm going to drive those hips to the sky, engaging my core and my glutes, and I'm going to extend that leg and hold for 30. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to switch sides, hold for 30. I try to focus, guys, on keeping my pelvis neutral, not letting one side drop to the other, because when you're doing single leg, one side's firing, so sometimes you see that tendency to drop. So try to keep that pelvis neutral the whole time, guys. That'll be 30 seconds on each side. And then, guys, we're going back to basketball camp. The good old wall sit. So I'm kind of fresh out of walls here, guys. So I'm going to have to do it behind the paddleboard too. So, guys, your wall sit, you're going to want to form that 90-degree angle with your knees. Again, remember the old basketball camp days. So I'm going to find a wall, create that nice 90-degree angle if I can. My floor is a little bit slick here. So I'm trying to create that 90 degree with my knees. If that's too far or too hard, guys, you can raise your body up a little bit, make it a little bit less aggressive, and you're going to try to hold for 1 minute on that. So 3 rounds of that accessory, gang. I have no idea what that means, crew, but I'll take your word for it. All right, gang. Any questions? That was a solid session. Thank you for your patience. And I don't know what happened on that live originally there, Philip, but I pressed a button and it was like, see you later. You want to go live? Nah, we'll take away the camera. But anyway, crew, as always, super thankful for you guys. That was such a fun morning. Hopefully I will see you guys again bright and early, on time, no technical issues. The thunderstorms are supposed to be gone by tomorrow, so I don't think we'll have any issues there. And they were supposed to be happening now, but we have like a slight drizzle, so that's about it. Anyway, crew, like I said, as always, super thankful for you guys. Thank you for all the scouting reports. I ask you too. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you for the awesome class, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Totally trying the hair tie hack, Steph. I'm going inside to boil my hair tie now. I mean, Gary, what will you give me if it's on time? Kim, you have a great day too. Gary. I don't know, it's like Florida time or something. Is that like island time? Similar? Hope you guys have an awesome day.